fucking letter saying that I owe food stamps $2,095. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm fucking livid right now, obviously.
Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Lefty Happy Holidays. Because they can't say Christmas, Abe. Yeah. It's like holy water to their demon face. And of course, Lefty Christmas looks like they're going to go back to pilfering our wallets as EBTs turn back on. Yep, all of these Lefty chicks over here who are strong and empowered and don't need no mans, but needs that EBT. Give me that and shit. No, you need the government's your daddy now, you weirdo. Because ain't no dude going to marry you. Look at you. Double nose ring. Double the problems, boys. This is an old bubblegum commercial reference in here somewhere. Lost it. Anyway, she wants to have all the bubblegums. And the makeups, the hair dids, the nail dids, the tattoos dids, all of the dids. Gonna get everything all didded up. Can't afford to buy my own food though. See, now that's the problem. That's the problem. I like these people. Oh, you don't have a heart. I don't have a heart. I don't have a heart anymore. No. I'm all done. I'm all done with the heart thing. We got 42 million people on EBT. 70% of them weren't born in this country. That's completely insane. If you think that's sustainable, you're a moron, and you're most likely pilfering our wallets. The rest of us, when we were poor, we had ramen, a bag of rice. You could feed a family of 5 for $50. If you don't care about how things taste like cardboard. But no. These people are not willing to scrimp. They're not willing to sacrifice, and they're all pissed off. So anyway, they're all celebrating that EBT got turned back on. I'm watching all of these people immediately spending thousands of dollars that aren't theirs on garbage, by the way. Overfilling shopping carts. This is why our grocery prices are through the roof. 42 million people are dumping hundreds of billions of dollars of EBT money right into the grocery store. So you're paying for your own groceries, then you're paying for EBT, and because EBT is dumping all this free money into the grocery stores, they've raised the price of everything. So now you're paying for that too. Congratulations. This chick's all upset because when EBT got turned back on, she got sent a bill for $2,000. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to hear. Send all of these people bills.
Low income girly. I've been on food stamps on and off for the better part of like 6 years. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 20, so I'm 26 now. So I've been on food stamps for about that long. Tell me why. I just got this fucking letter in the mail, and I haven't been on food stamps for about 6 months because I got a new job like 5-6 months ago and I knew I wasn't going to qualify. Tell me why I got this fucking letter.
Maybe because you were on this safety net for 6 years. For 6 years. You could kill a person and be in jail less time than that these days. 6 years. Maybe they were like, holy balls, you were on this for 6 years. I saw one chick. She was like, hey, get that bill. And then like the closed caption on the bottom was like, hey, I've been on food stamps for 30 years. I can't believe they're turning on 30 years. Holy balls. Yeah, that's right. That's why you're getting a bill. You were on it for 6 years. You're an able-bodied individual. You went to the tattoo parlor. You got stupid left-wing liberal goofball nonsense through your face. You couldn't get a job in 6 years? Again, strong and empowered, don't need no mans, and she has 3 PhDs in lesbian archaeology.
Saying that I owe food stamps $2,095. What the fuck? They also don't give any options for like payment plans on here, or they didn't tell me why. They were just like, oh, just pay this balance or it's going to get taken out of your next year's tax return. Woo! Bitch, the fuck? Woo! And the letter came from the collection agency, the government collection agency of food stamps. They have their own collection agency.
Yes, they have their own collection agency. Of course they do. EBT is full of scammers. They're scamming the system. And for years, there was a 40% increase under Biden. 40% increase under Biden. They weren't watching it. They were giving you guys free stuff so that you are hooked. You have to vote for the Democrats because we telling we turning those all off. You've been bribed with EBT money. It's a total total scam for the vast majority of EBT. Yes, sadly, we have vets on it. Vets shouldn't even be on there because we should be taking care of our vets. Old people, disabled people, you're 5% of what is on EBT. 95% are people like this. They don't want to go to work. They're raking in thousands, and they're getting $5,000 a month in give me dats. As long as they don't work. That's how you go 6 years without working. 6 years. When I was 6 years old, I was working.
Also, how evil do you have to be to work that job? Like, I just want to know. Like, most.
What? How evil? How evil do you have to be to work that job to make sure that productive members of society, like my audience, aren't scammed by trashy assholes like you? Oh yeah, that's the Nazi, right? Oh, look at this. Oh, I can't believe there's a collection agency out there to make sure that we don't scam taxpayers. You don't pay taxes, you dumb whore. My favorite part, she's like, oh man. So I went, like, I don't know how I got this. I don't understand what's going on. So I went to Reddit. Yeah, I'm not surprised. A bunch of people on Reddit have this problem.
Making me pay back like the whole thing with almost no explanation. And like they were supposed to apparently send me a letter because I looked at this up on Reddit to see if it had happened to anyone else. They were supposed to send me a letter about a hearing and all this stuff where I could appeal this. I didn't get any of that shit.
Now she's a lawyer. She went to Reddit where everybody is on food stamps. They're on their computers all day long looking at horse porn. They could be working on those computers, but no, they're Reddit tards. So they are stealing from productive members of society. And like, oh no, you should have got this, you should have got that, you should have got this. You think this dumb idiot has any type of sensibility or responsibility to get their mail and go through it? I didn't get any of this. I'm sure they sent you a million letters. And I'm sure that you were drunk or high or whatever other deviant, degenerate lefty shit that you were on. And you weren't paying attention. You missed it, allegedly, of course. I'm sure this is an upstanding citizen over here. But you're fucking stupid. I'm sure they gave you ample opportunities. And because you can't manage anything, look at your fucked up face. You now got to pay back $2,000. I can't do this. Oh my God, I can't do this. Well, that's fine. Don't do it. Then you won't get it in your tax return. Oh my God, they're stealing from me. No. I can't believe you got me saying this. The fucking government. I want the IRS. I want it dissolved, disbanded. At the end of the day, you're stealing from me, all right? The IRS isn't stealing from you. Snap isn't stealing from you. They're not stealing $2,000 from you. You're stealing from me. You're stealing from the comment section. You're stealing from my chat. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Support channel. Kept up to date on these idiots. Find out. I gotta pay $2,000 back. Yeah, throw this bitch in prison. Hit that subscribe button and make way because the salt must flow.